E aí, pessoas? Beleza? Bora para mais um vídeo. Harry Potter, Desperta, Magia. Vamos continuar aqui o modo história e fazer alguns duelos. Não esquece de deixar o like, se inscrever se não for inscrito, me seguir nas redes sociais. Os links estão todos na descrição do vídeo. Então vamos, quadro com significado, falar com Gossamer, que é aqui o senhor Gossamer.
There you are. You know I've been brainstorming ways to cheer up. Well, I've come up with a brilliant plan that...
Am I missing something, or is this just an empty wall?
The wall's empty now, but it used to be where Simon hung up his face. I'm not sure what's happened to all of them, but some have got to...
Eu vou ter que achar os quadros.
I think you two could help me find Simon's missing paint. I do it myself, but...
Of course, Gossamer. That's what friends are for. Besides, I've admittedly gotten...
Simon had a lot of favorites. A portrait of former Minister of Magic Joe, a painting of a unicorn grazing in a forest, a tapestry of a noble dragon. But I think we should start with the inflated girl portrait he painted in his 3rd year. He always seemed to tell you the truth. I found it a bit odd and couldn't understand why Simon... But if any of his paintings are going... I know I've seen it around the castle somewhere.
Why don't we ask some of the other portraits? They were... It's possible one of these portraits knows something about the inflated girl painting.
An inflated girl? Are you talking about that From what I hear, she's been making the other portraits quite uncomfortable.
I do believe I saw the caretaker transporting a... I couldn't tell you where he was taking it, but he seemed to... He kept talking about moving it to a place where it would get the attention and... That man really ought to get out more.
Yes, I know the portrait you're talking about. A disturbing...
You take that back! Simon's not disturbed.
You're in denial. To those of us with unclouded eyes.
A portrait of an inflated girl. Yes, if my memory serves, she was a Gryffindor with a particularly sharp tongue. Where normally he just grinned and bore the bullet. Simon stopped coming around as often.
If that gossipy portrait's information is correct, the portrait of an inflated...
Hall de entrada.
What are we waiting for?
The inflated girl portrait has to be here somewhere.
Vamos ao hall. Opa! Achamos já?
Gossamer, is that the inflated girl portrait?
Yes, that's the one! I can't believe you found her.
It's such an uncomfortable image. No wonder it's...
Do you think Simon painted this portrait to celebrate the time his bully finally...
No way! Simon didn't like bullies, but he wasn't mean-spirited.
I agree. I get the feeling that his motivations weren't so...
Now come on, let's get...
É aqui, tem que pôr, será? Ah, tem que colocar mobiliário.
A little to the left. There!
Where did you find that?
Entrance hall. This wall was looking a little bare, and I know how much this portrait...
I think...
Uhum.
I told you to...
Wait, before you go, I just want you to know that I think your portrait...
You do? Most people find it disturbing or unnerving.
I really do. It's harrowing, yet deeply personal and sentimental.
Since you insist. I can't remember what I did to incur Mabel's wrath that day, but she had it out for me. She was just about to cast the pimple jinx on me when Gwydion, the boy in the year above me, who'd witnessed everything, cut her off with the inflating... I'll never forget what Gwydion said afterward. There. Now you I was speechless. No one had stood up for me like that before. Gwydion, no. More than a best friend. A knight in not so shining armor.
I remember you telling me the story of how you and Gwydion met, but I hadn't... You and Gwydion became inseparable after that. Was he there when you passed? Has he...
Gwydion's moved on.
don't understand. Simon,
I know it must be frustrating and painful, but look on the
That's right. The inflated girl portrait did seem...
you know what? Not absolutely.
Then why not make finding furniture our next step in restoring...
Good idea. I'm not sure where all the old stuff ended up. Give me some time to find her. If she's still at Hogwarts, I'll let you... Good news! Remember the old friend I mentioned earlier? The one who... Well, I found her. She's still working in
The kitchens. Is your...
That's right. Probably one of the best you'll... She's expecting us in the kitchens. I've already...
Mobiliário que falta. Encontra 4 peças de mobiliário, talvez. A mãozinha tá bem na frente.
Mrs. Cossa. She kept the secret clubhouse tidy and even helped Simon and Gwydion furnish it.
Ela tava lá, né? Eu já conheci ela. E o quadro vem junto, assim, do nada.
When Cossa overheard Simon and Gwydion...
Apparently, it's being stored in the room of...
Cossa would fetch it herself, but Cossa...
Don't worry, Cossa. Just tell us what...
Cossa remembers spotting the clubhouse's multi-purpose table, a matching wooden bench,
Pilha de livros antigos, candeiro,
and a stack of old books.
mesa multifunções com banco.
Enough. Let's head to the room of requirement and get started.
Ah,
Tem aqui o caminho para seguir. Então nós já achamos a mesa.
Might not look like much, but it was... Simon did some of his best sketching here.
It sounds like it holds a lot of memory.
Não tem que levar, é só achar. Que é o banco, né?
This was Gwydion's favorite seat for revising, though I never understood...
It doesn't, does it?
Pra cá agora.
These belonged to Gwydion. He loved studying...
What's your favorite genre of book, Gossamer?
That's easy.
E já achamos o próximo item.
I love the warm glow this lamp gives off.
That sounds lovely.
Indeed it was. Sadly.
Uh-oh. Looks like all that moving furniture around. Lazy.
Acho que qualquer coisa que eu usasse ali já ia dar certo, né? Agora ela vai levar pra gente pra sala?
did they manage
Yes. Though it does...
after Simon's tragic accident? Headmaster had all furniture...
Accident? What?
Gossamer didn't know. Simon brings shrinking solution, but something went wrong. Instead, unfortunately, shrunken Simon caught attention of...
Nossa!
What a way to go.
Pior.
You said it was a tragic accident. You weren't joking.
But potions was Simon's best subject. He'd never make a mistake
Alguém
like that.
zoou a poção?
I had a hard time believing too.
But I just can't believe it. And why did he need a shrinking solution in the first place?
Hold on, Gossamer. I don't think it's a good idea to ambush him.
That's right. You're liable to turn him away even more if you bombard. For now, why don't we focus on getting this furniture back to the clubhouse and...
Depois eu arrumo melhor, galera. Tô meio que... Tô só por colocar mesmo. Por cima da mesa?
Well, what do you think, Gossamer?
No, but I actually like that about it. A little bit, I think it's what the gang would want. From now on,
É, mais ou menos. Ficou, mas tá bom. Beleza. Acho que terminamos a missão, certo? Show de bola, galera. Agora nós vamos ao clube dos duelos, fazer aqueles duelinhos. Olha, estamos com a sequência de 4 vitórias, hein? É, todo mundo com sequência de vitória. Aí sim. Nós não somos mais iniciantes, então provavelmente aqui já vai ter uns caras mais fortinhos pra gente enfrentar. Bora lá, né?
Trolls, spiders. Nicker, fantastic bomb. Now you're in trouble.
I can do it with my eyes closed.
Nick, fantastic bomb. Spider. What do you want? Now you're in trouble. I'll get you.
Sorry.
I'll get you.
Hard with that.
Centaur. Monster book.
Caramba, diminui a velocidade esse negócio aqui.
Spider. Nicker. Fantastic bomb. Monster book. Howler. Spider. Fantastic bomb. Centaur. Fantastic bomb. Sorcerer.
Acho que a gente vai ganhar e não vai nem precisar usar o Harry Potter.
Now you're in
I'll handle this.
Centaur. Spiders. Nicker. Archon.
I won't stand aside.
Inflator.
For all who fight against evil.
Acromantula Venom. Nicker. Acromantula Venom. Howler. Centaur. I'll get you. Fantastic bomb.
Ah, ganhamos. Aí sim, pai. Melhor ainda, hein? Vamos a mais um duelo. 5 sequências de vitórias, hein? Vamos em busca da sexta.
Centaur. Troll. Nicker.
Centaur. Centaur.
Now you're in trouble. Fantastic bomb. Now you're in trouble.
I can do it with my eyes closed.
Nicker. I'll get you for this. Spike. I'll get you for this. Centaur.
Centaur. Niffler.
Centaur.
Oh, come on, Niffler. Spider.
Howler.
Fantastic bomb. Monster ball. Centaur.
Archwine.
Monster ball. Spider.
Calma aí, jovem, que a ajuda já está chegando.
I won't stand aside. Wrong fight against evil.
Fantastic bomb.
Let me out. Incendio.
Spike.
That did not go how I thought it would. Incendio.
Nebulous. Centaur.
Nifla.
Expulso. Fantastic bomb.
Fantastic bomb. Fantastic bomb.
I'll get you. Centaur.
Keep at it. You've got this.
Dimensional venom.
Archon.
Eruption. You want mine? Don't even bother.
Spike.
Monster.
Nebulous.
Monster.
Fantastic bomb.
Essa aqui já tá mais tensa já, hein, galera.
Fantastic bomb.
Caraca, galera, eu acho que a gente vai ganhar ainda, hein? Você tá doido, galera? Ganhamos! Mais uma! Show de bola, galera! E vamos só usar as chaves aqui e a gente já... Ah, nada de novo, né? Mas tranquilo, galera. O vídeo de hoje vai ficar por aqui. Muito obrigado por você que acompanhou. Não esqueça de deixar o like, se inscrever se não for inscrito, me seguir nas redes sociais. Os links estão todos na descrição do vídeo. Muito obrigado, fiquem com Deus e até a próxima.